G'day everyone. This is probably going to be my last video for about a week as I'm going away for work. However, I've been crapping on about City of Eterna and how insane it is for the last few videos. So I just wanted to do a video where I just smash out the boss rush with my trait deck, as you can see on the screen, for an hour and see how many cities I can get done. I've got one loaded right now, so I'm going to complete that and not count it, and then it's just going to be a fresh one. I have got a full Cube of Rapacity skill tree. It's just going down the center. I don't really care about Cube of Rapacity. I think it's absolute garbage this season. Other people are having success with it, but I am not. I'm having massive success with the league mechanic. I think it's the best league mechanic out of any game I've ever played. Any action RPG anyway. It is extremely well implemented, and apart from the changes to the mapping system, which I think are pretty garbage, I love that I can just spam this one map and it's super fast and it gets me into the league mechanic more and more often. Thank you to the person who suggested that I do Goddess of the Hunt. It works extremely well with this this strategy, as well as Dark Surge with Boss. With the Boss, I've actually got just in the last day, I've had 1 Doom and 3 Dart Edicts drop, which Doom is about 25 Flame Elementium and the others are all about 10. So that is a really excellent extra, just one button at the end, kill it with the boss, and you just get massive loot. Extra attention stages, extra flame, sand, and multiplier. Extra Netherrealm Resonance. I actually went a little bit crazy and just spent about 1400 Netherrealm on maps because I couldn't be bothered clicking plus up to 50. However, I barely use any because most of the loot that I get is from the city, which is not influenced at all by any of this. The city is completely separate. I've tested it and it's definitely separate. So you go with chance for the trial to appear with 35% chance to replicate legendary bosses. That doesn't really do a whole lot. Could probably have a better one there. But the rest is really good. So the whole theory is you run Filthy Forest. It takes 2 minutes. You smash it out. It takes 2 minutes, including the ruins. I'll just quickly open this. As you can see, I've only got 3 Netherrealm Resonance left because I bought a Voidlands key or 2. So let's just move that out of the way. That can go over there. So Netherrealm keys, I bought 166 Voidlands keys. Just cause, yeah, I'll get those back really quick. As you can see, you get a ton of the beginnings. So we've got 27 beginnings, 166 keys. All that came from just drops. The amount of currency that you get this league doing this strategy is absolutely obscene. I had this drop just earlier. It's only worth 10, but, you know, still decent. I still haven't seen another Crown of Ordrak drop for the Fiend Crown. I might have to just salvage some of this stuff real quick. Where's the pause button? Alrighty, what else do we have to cover off on? I'm using loot pack scripts, just with as much drop quant flame fuel as I can. If you don't know, with your pack scripts, if you click that little up arrow, you can see exactly what they're going to give you. And yeah, so I've already loaded a map, I think. So I'll go through, I'll get to the city. I'll do it. I might pause if I see a loot explosion. However, It's not going to be related to... Jesus Christ, what the frig is with these guys? Get a life. I'm bleeding. Ah, regen, please. Wow. What the frig? I only went back and killed him because one dropped me a flame elementium, so I figured the rest would too. But they're rude, and they didn't. So I'm really disappointed. Let's go through, find the pillar. If it's not in the center as you're running up, it often spawns up the top left there. It's the only other spot that I've seen it spawn. As you can see, we've got pretty lucky with this one. We'll place this here to connect that, and let's grab this one here. So a lot of times 2's there, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 21. So this is going to be my first 20. So it's full. None of them are fine or precious, which is a damn shame. However, it's my first 21. So hopefully we get something reasonable. I'll see you if I get a loot explosion. If not, I'll see you after anyway. Alrighty, we didn't have any amazing... well, he was easier than a normal one. But he dropped me a ton of pages. So we didn't have any massive explosions of loot. However, we still got 13 flame elementium, or 12 from that one. So disappointing to see that I didn't get more. However, I will start the timer now. And even though I'm not finished with this map, but whatever. I will deposit the... longest load screen ever. I'll deposit the flame elementium into the bank, and we'll see how we go at the end of the time. I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, that took a little bit longer than expected. I realised that when I was completing that first city, I didn't actually use the ruins connection, just making sure this is decent. I'm missing some precision, precious weapons there, but it's weapons, so who actually cares? So that's a reasonable result. The connection here could have been a little bit better. I don't think there's any way of avoiding that. So let's do it, see what we get, and this will be another 20. Excellent. Except unlike the last 20, this has actually got some decent looking rewards. So we'll go up here first. Again, I will pause the video and I might unpause at each of the precious ones, maybe. Common fluorescent. Even that was a couple of FE. Alright, we've got a couple of decent rewards lined up. Fine fuel. Ugh, that wasn't fine, that was garbage. 1 flame elementium. What's this game think I am? Common soul candles. Got 5. Fine fuel. 11. Pretty decent. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we got a couple of special mobs. Shame they didn't drop me anything. Would have been nice. Common fuel. Burbeck. Oh. Precious fuel. Hello! Oh! I was, I was looking at the flame fuel, damn it! Anyway. Oh, a 10 in there as well. So that was huge. Shame my brain stopped functioning when I saw all the flame fuel raining from the sky. But yeah. Fun anyway. Got 4 chests to go. Just watching the map on the green circles, probably not the best idea. Common fuel. Got enough keys, so now we just need the chests. Another few flame elementium there. Yeah. Nothing even showed up. Shows garbage unique, so it's interesting that nothing showed up at all. Fine fuel. Just one. Pretty long corridor. I think I screwed up. That should have been my last one, but I didn't look at the map. So I've got to dash all the way back. 3 to go. Common corroded. Actually, I have no idea what they're worth this season. I haven't looked. Another 23 flame elementium there. Pretty nice. 1 chest to go. What have we missed? It's not past the boss. Am I done? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be right there. Yep. Precious reward. Oh, blimey, that tickled. Tickled my gooch a bit. God, the dog stinks. It's got an ear infection. Hopefully, since this is taking so long, it's going to drop me 40 ultimate embers. Oh, it's gear. It's not going to drop me anything. Dragon Talon, I doubt that's worth anything. Farragon's attack, no idea what that is. Belt. Disappointing. Anyway, boss time. 2 hits. Oh, 4 hits. Need to get good. We must almost be done with the small nodes, hopefully. Wow, I crapped on a lot. So that actually took us about 10 minutes. So extra drop quant and rarity. I've still got 98 left. Wow, I got a lot for that. I got that one. Drop rarity. I think I had one more small one. Chance for pages to get doubled. Let's just do a quick check. We've got all except for the 200 there. All except for the 200 there. And all except for the 200. So now we just need these 3 nodes. And we can finally unlock this. Whew. It's been a long road, but we're almost there. Where's map? 98. That was a fair few. Did I mustn't have spent after the last one. Giganticism, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Didn't drop anything. Anyway, I'll see you at the next one. I just realised I didn't actually check the loot after that first one. So we we got almost 70 flame elementium from that first round, which is pretty mental. I did deposit the 16 or whatever we got from that other one. So yeah, 70 flame elementium from the first city. This is our second plane watcher since we've been doing this. I've had the 30% proc a few times so far, which is pretty sweet. Blueprint. Ah! I got excited when it said blueprint. I thought maybe it might have been the other one. What's that blueprint worth? Nothing. Yeah. Shame. Dark Surge. Well, looks like we've had enough of these spawn as well. Even though I'm not specced into it, we've still had 7 drop. So I guess we'll quickly kill her. She must be 7.0 difficulty, because there's no way that's 7.2. Anything good? Ballad of Time, or whatever that is. Couple extra flame elementium. Reses, no one cares about that, do they? That one might be okay. Anyway, another plane watcher. This is procking a fair bit this time. It's actually taking a fair bit of time away from the league mechanic. However, if I get another precise projectiles, I do not care. Because I sold that bad boy for 195 flame elementium. He's also the one that dropped me the Fiend Crown blueprint. So another one of those would be nice. Or you can just drop me nothing. That's fine too. Every time you kill him, you're making a minimum of about 6 flame elementium, I believe. Because the rank 5 beacons are 6. Okay. So 6, and these are pretty much 4. So a minimum of 10 FE every time you kill a plane watcher, which is pretty bloody sweet. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to which 4s that I got. So we managed to connect this one up here with that. This area here is connected there. This one here is screwing us majorly. I shouldn't have gone a 4 there. I should have gone a 6 to try and connect everything. So we've got 2 precious there, but we missed this one up here, which makes me wonder if there's another Eternia tile one, although it's just the purples, so there's probably no more, which is a damn shame. Anyway, so let's do this one. It's only a 17. Pretty unlucky. However, if these proc, then we're going to make a crap ton of cash anyway. I'm just going to... This will probably tie us out the hour. Let's go down and kill some things first. Got us half a key. So lesson learnt, maybe just do a 6 in the center. So you're always getting... Oh, hello. Eterna chests are pretty crazy. I'm glad it happened in the video. It's just an explosion of loot chests. Is there any more? Or is that it? Max tenacity stacks +3, is that good? The Mage's assistant. There's no more chests there, is there? No. No. So that took a little bit to loot. What was that one? I think that was just a gear that spawned the chests. So probably the most useful gear one I've ever had. Normally they're just garbage. Common fuel. There. Alright, looks like that's pretty well cleared. Oh, I've got no keys. Surprising. There's all enemies hiding. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough enemies to open everything as I went past. They're both garbage. Just make sure this is, yep. If you give me better loot for doing this, I fully accept. However, I don't think it matters in the slightest. That's gear. Should definitely have enough keys after this area. Precious fuel. No 10s? That's a shame. Fine fuel. Yeah, pretty disappointing. Need those nodes that give us extra quant. Which I should have by the time I get back from work in a week, because I'll just be playing this on my phone. Chargemoto is a really friendly, at least my build is, it's really friendly for mobile play. And yeah, so be able to just smash these out as I have a bit of free time. And it should be good to go. Maybe I'll come back and I'll have 3,000 flame elements in. I would hope after a week I get at least another 1,000. Was there any more down there? There is. So I'm definitely going down. This one, I'll get that back on the way up. Precious gear. Nothing there screams out that I should pick it up. Precious fuel. Oh, giggity. Giggity, giggity, goo. I got excited when I saw that ×3. I was like, this is gonna be huge! I don't know how huge it actually was, but it's funny to see. Pretty much all I'm doing as I run around is I'm actually just looking at the map. I'm not really looking at the enemies. Another precious fuel. ×10. Is that the big one? Well over 100 flame elementum per hour doing this, as you can see. There hasn't really even been much of a break between videos. just showing snippets of what I've been doing today, really. So I've made a few hundred flame elementium, just pure flame elementium doing this. It's just a lot of fun seeing the flame elementium loot explosion. What's that? Ring? Max agility stacks are here. That's garbage, even for those that use it. So yeah. That is pretty much the hour. Let's go kill the map boss. That will be the hour. And the end of the video. If you've lasted this long and you haven't subscribed, please consider it. I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Seems every season I tend to get another 200 or so subscribers. So my goal this year is to hit 1,000 subs. If you can help me do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. Oh, did I not even get a whole one? Anyway, let's have a quick look at the loot that we got. So we got a few extra soul candles. None. Wow, that's actually good. 50% crit damage. That's huge for clearing. It's not really good for bosses, but chance to deal double damage. So we got gypped a bit with the... Oh. It's a shame getting double of that to see that it's absolute garbage. Why do people even list these? If it's worth 1 flame elementium, why are you wasting an auction house slot with that? Makes no sense. Paragon's attack, no good. That was no good. Dragon Talon, no good. Chaotic End. Crit damage per stack of Focus Blessing, probably not great. So no real decent drops there, no skills. 140 raw Flame Elementium drops. We got almost 800 Flame Sand, which is basically 8 stacks. So 16 Flame Elementium there. So we're up to 156. About 4 Flame Elementium worth of that. So 160. We did not get the Ultimate Embers through this. The rest is kind of whatever. And we got, it was 3? Yeah, I think it was 3 Plane Watchers. So we got at least 3 beginnings and 3 rank 5 beacons. So that's another 30 Flame Elementium. So we're up to 190 plus the 12 Voidlands beacons and other stuff. Probably about 200 Flame Elementium for the hour. And that's the... I didn't try and take 6 videos to make this one. That was just on the back of the previous video. I can't hype the League mechanic enough. 200 Flame Elementium for something that you could just spam. You might get a little bit less if you're doing less than Torment 7.2 or Time Mark 7.2. But, you know, you just go to the limit that you could speed rush through everything. And, yeah, so we have 85. I'm saving up for the 200. And yeah, so I'm loving this league. I can't wait to unlock this and see what it is. The leaderboards for... Is it this? No, it was winning that, wasn't it? Eterna Hall. Oh, there's more people now. Yesterday there was just this guy and these two were on 3 and 2. Now there's more. This guy's a whale. How can you spot a whale, you may ask? This is how. That equals a lot of money. Like to thank this guy because he showed me this. So I put that into my build immediately. It was 55 Flame Elementium for 40% additional damage because minions are always exploding on the enemies. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Actually, for a little bit extra, I haven't opened any of my chests this season. Oh, I've got all the cards that I haven't handed in either. So just one of that, garbage, 3 of this, garbage, 1 of this. Oh, that's alright. Garbage. Oops. Not bad. Let's hand in memory cards. That's obviously included in the hour. Because I handed in just before I started that. We didn't get anything from it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. We got another 9 Flame Elementium. Anyway, so about 200 Flame Elementium for that hour. Probably pretty lucky, but I expect that if you're doing a minimum of 2, if you don't have all the stages unlocked, you'll be doing, say, 3. And you should be making a fair crack of Flame Elementium. So I was hoping these would sell so I could craft some stuff, but nothing's really selling today. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? I don't think I've got anything else. Soul Candle Fusion. Have we got any other tier 1 minion damage that I can smash together? What do we got? We've got a 48, 46, minus damage taken. I don't really care for these. If I could get this merged into tier 0 and keep this, that'd be great. Let's brick them. No, nothing happened. Ugh. Alright. Do I have another attempt at that? We do not. Unless I... No, it's skill cost. I don't have another 46, which is a shame. Can this merge with anything? What's that merging? That's the cursed skill radius, but I might lose those, so no thanks. Anyway, that's what I've got. I might merge up the other soul candles and see if I've got an interesting one. None of these are really interesting, but I've got lots of stuff, so why not? Plus 4 additional damage for every 8 meters moved recently, stacks up to 4 times. Minus 50% movement speed? I mean, it's interesting. Wouldn't say it's good. Another go at a tier 0. Got nothing. I'm just hoping the damage goes across with this. That'd be sweet. What? Sad face. Anywho, that's what I've got. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a week.